Many kids have dreams of driving the shiny red fire truck and fighting fires, but as kids turn into adults, that enthusiasm starts to go away. Our Riley Livingston learns more about the manpower challenges volunteer fire departments face. She joins us in the studio with more. Riley.
Joey, local volunteer fire departments do a lot for the community, fighting fires, responding to wrecks, and emergency services. But finding those helping hands is starting to be more of a challenge.
What if you had a fire and nobody came?
It's a problem faced by volunteer fire departments all across the nation. A lack of people stepping up to help out. And local departments are being hit hard.
We're just short-handed. We are careful about that if the call is just a simple EMS call, yes, we probably get a couple guys to go, and that's no big deal. But for a fire case or a wreck, we automatically send the two nearest departments, not necessarily for the equipment, but for the manpower. The number of firefighters is important, not only to get the job done, but to get it done safely.
But what's behind the manpower shortage?
It's hard to say. I've talked to a couple sociologists about that, but people just aren't that interested in volunteering, much less getting up at 4 o'clock in the morning and getting all dirty. And people just don't volunteer like they used to.
A lot of people think it's like a really hard thing to do and it takes a lot of time, but it really doesn't. It's on your own time with volunteering. So, you get out there when you can go do it.
When it comes to nighttime fires, Kirk Rosenhan says they usually have a good turnout. But daytime fires are a different story.
Main supporters of the fire department works at the post office, and he can't leave, where a couple other people could leave their jobs, at least for a short time. And then in some of the other areas in town, there's just nobody there.
Many departments are struggling with getting younger volunteers on board. But Oktibbeha does have one advantage over other counties.
Most of our department actually college students. And having the college students really helps out with this. A lot of the adults who are out during the day who really can't get out and go to these calls, most of the majority of the calls during the day are ran by college students.
Student and volunteer firefighter Ward Ellis tells us he plans to continue volunteering even after he graduates. He says the skills he has learned will help him in anything he does.